Hey guys, Tom from the Homecraft Chronicles here. Today on HGMM, I'm going to show you how to install this casing on this door. And since it's a project for mere mortals, I'm going to do it all with hand tools. This happens to be a PVC casing, but if you'd rather use wood casing for this project, you can do it exactly the same way that I'm going to do it. And the best part about this is there's going to be little or no measuring. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of molding and I'm going to hold it tightly against the hinge. And then I'm just going to scribe a line. This mark is now what my reveal is. Okay, so what I do is I put my combination square, I put the face against the jamb, and line it up so the end of this rule here is even with the scribe mark I made. That's the reveal I want all the way around. Say you have just a regular steel rule or even a regular ruler. Put a piece of tape on the end and then you hold it up to where you made your pencil line on the door frame. Line it up to the end and then just take and make a mark where that hits the inside of the door jamb. And now the distance from the end to your pencil mark is your reveal. So now I just have to make that mark all the way around. You don't really have to get too worried about doing it on the hinge side because you're going to line the molding up against the hinges and that's going to keep it straight there. Put my finger where my tick mark is and then just make a mark at the top a couple places, or if you do have a combination square, put it up against, put your pencil at the end and just run it right down the line here. So now that I have my mark all the way around, I got to figure out where to cut this. So right up in the corner here, you can see my intersection, and that is where my miter is going to be. As I put my molding, I have a straight cut on the bottom. I hold it against my hinges and against my mark, and I put a mark where that intersects that top line. And that's going to be where my miter is, right like that. And then I'll just do the same thing over on the latch side. So let's go make some cuts. Just like a mere mortal, I'm just going to use a hand miter box. So now I'm just going to set it in place, line it up. And since this is a mere mortals project, I'm not going to get the nail gun out. It's good old hammer and nails for me. I got it secure, but I'm not going to nail it off yet because I still got to put the header piece on. I'm going to show you a trick to that too. Okay, I have the two sides tacked on and I'm ready to put the header piece on. And rather than measure it, because I told you we're going to not measure on this one, I have my miter cut on one end, and all I do is I set it upside down and line up the 2 points on the one side and then just mark it on the other side. That mark is the long end of my miter. So let me go get it cut and then we'll see how it fits. Okay, I got it cut and it fits just fine. Ordinarily, if I were using wood molding, I would put glue in this joint, but since it's this PVC, I'm just going to put a bead of caulk in there to hold it in place and fill any irregularities. But other than that, this project's done, so let's just let me get it nailed off. Now I just have to go around with my nail set and sink the nails. So I'm all done. I just have to caulk a little bit on the nail holes in the joints and I'll be all set and ready for a couple of coats of paint. If you haven't already, please subscribe to HGMM. Also, let us know in the comments below the kind of projects you'd like to see here. And then come on over, visit me at the Homecraft Chronicles, where I have a bunch more stuff just like it. So until I see you next time right here on HGMM, my name is Tom from the Homecraft Chronicles. I'll talk to you real soon.